Well, hey there team, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Humankind. This game has been, well, long awaited by a lot of my mates. I knew I was going to play it when it came out, so it's been on my list. It's actually on Game Pass. I'm playing on the Game Pass build at the moment, so you can check that out if you've got that on PC. So what is it? It's developed by the guys that do all the Endless games with the, like, Dust currency. I haven't played one in a little while, but like Endless Legend, Endless Space, Dungeon of the Endless. So they have this sort of overarching sort of theme to all their games, which is kind of cool, kind of cute. But this one might be the first time that they've broken from it. It's doing very much a Sid Meier's Civ 4X thing, right? So if you like Civs, then you're probably going to love this. Endless, it looks a lot to like Endless Legend, which, while that has a very much fantasy setting, and this was more about, obviously, Humankind, I feel like it's going to have its closer relationship to that as its predecessor, at least from a UI element perspective. Anyway, so we'll get in, give you an idea. It's another 4X like Civ sort of thing, but apparently fairly narrative heavy from what I've heard. Let's find out. Let's give it a go. So you can make your avatar, which is kind of cool, I guess. I was fiddling with him. You can you do all sorts of horrible things. Oh yeah, look at that. Magic. But the thing is, I don't really care about that sort of stuff. So you can pick these presets, which are pretty cool, I suppose. You know. Let's go this insane looking Ranger Sheila. She looks like an X, actually. It looks about as evil as well. Save. That'll do. Okay, cool. Extras, play. New game. Okay. Now, I could have sworn there was a tutorial thing. Maybe it's in extras? Tutorials! Here we go, let's go. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, that's good that there's all this sort of stuff. Holy heck. Narrative events, break the wall, stick 'em up. Oh, okay. Economy, beginner, the basics first. You know what? They're videos.
Welcome to the Humankind tutorial series.
Well, let's just give you an idea of what you'd be in for if you did buy this game.
In this one, you'll learn some basic mechanics like movement, advancing out of the Neolithic era, and early game tips and tricks.
All right.
Everybody in Humankind starts off as a Neolithic tribe. And the goal in this stage is to make it up to the Ancient Era. Oh. How do you do that? Well, you'll have to gain Era Stars. You gain Era Stars by completing objectives, which you can see up here in the top left corner of your screen.
Right.
Before we get into what these objectives are, though, you'll have to learn to navigate the map. To move your units, select the group, then select the tile.
Oh, wow, that's pretty how the fog of war fades in. I like that.
Different units have different numbers of movement points, and once you're out, you'll have to wait until the next turn to move again. These guys only have 4 movement points, as you can see here, and we've used them all. Let's click the End Turn button here.
Okay.
Humankind is played in turns. Every player carries out their actions simultaneously during their turn. When there's nothing left to do, you must select End Turn to move to the next one. Ending a turn will refill unit movement points, advance any ongoing constructions, and top up the number of resources you produce. In each era, you'll have to earn 7 Era Stars out of a possible 21 to advance to the next one. Oh, okay. Except for the Neolithic era. Here, you'll have to obtain 1 of 3. To obtain a Growth Star, you'll have to gain population units. To gain units, you'll have to earn food, which can be found through hunting wildlife, ransacking animal sanctuaries, and sending units to these glowing curiosities with the food icon.
All right.
Ransacking is pretty simple. If you find yourself near one of these markers here, select your army, then select the Ransack button on the right side of your screen. Then select the sanctuary you'd like to ransack. In the Neolithic era, it'll take a turn to finish, but later down the line, depending on what you ransack, it could take longer.
Right.
You can also ransack outposts, districts, and extractors, but we'll talk a little more about that in the Break the Wall video. You'll get science stars by obtaining science curiosities, similar to the food ones I just mentioned. Pay attention to the curiosities icon to know
you can see him
exactly
ticking
what
up in the
picking
corner.
up. To earn a hunter star, you'll have to hunt wildlife. In this era, you'll find deer, bears, and mammoths, so make sure you have enough units with you to live to tell the tale. To
the
attack an
unit
animal,
stacks?
select your army, then select the
okay.
attack button in the
Oh,
army
army
panel on
composition.
the right, and select the animal you'd like to attack. I'm going to hit this button to resolve the battle manually, and this will open up the battle map. Place your units in the deployment phase, paying attention to terrain, elevation,
they fight,
and type. We'll dive deeper into how battles work in the Stick 'em Up videos, but for now,
Oh,
just
that's
remember,
fiddly.
high ground equals good, rivers and low ground equals bad. Just a couple extra things to think about and take with you in these early stages of the game.
We'll just let this video play out.
Are areas you either haven't discovered yet or don't have vision over. When you navigate to these areas, the terrain will become visible to you.
Yes.
Be careful though, because you may also discover a hostile faction, animal, or independent people. Also, different tiles on the map work in unique ways. For example, traveling on or through forests will cost more movement points than usual.
Yes.
Rivers work a little differently. Landing on a river tile will cost quite a few movement points, but traveling along a river will allow you to move without penalty. Hover over different tiles to see how many base movement points it'll cost to travel over them.
It's very
and that
pretty, the
should
map.
be most of the basics.
All right.
Check out some of the other videos for a deeper dive into the more specific parts of the game.
All right, so I think it was worth watching that through. That'll get us started. This is fantastic. This is how tutorialization should be done. Unfortunately, I suppose it requires a lot of attentiveness and self-awareness and budgetary constraints, considerations, I suppose. But yeah, this is great. I wish more devs would do it this way. So that should get the ball rolling for us. And I guess we could always come back and check out those videos later. Yeah, it reminds me of a game. Oh, what is the name of it? It's a sci-fi 4X type game. It's still relatively new. I covered it on the channel a couple of years ago, or a year ago or something. And it would do that where you would go into combat, but it would turn into an almost, I don't want to say quite XCOM-like, but it would become a bit of a turn-based unit management combat thing. And I actually found it incredibly tedious. I wish I knew that game off the top of my head. But, Civilization, to me, the weakest part of it, and most 4Xs, has always been the combat. It's always been average. It's always been something that seems like a necessary evil. And I think, I know I'm speaking too soon. It could be wonderful, but micromanaging combat could actually just be another misstep, but we'll see. All right, now what's going on here? I'm Shaz over here. Oh, we got Agamemnon. Right, okay. Very cool. Well, no, let's okay, world large, normal, difficulty metropolis. I don't know. These are all default settings, I guess. So let's keep them. Nomadic tribe, a society of nomadic hunter-gatherers living in temporary settlements. Oh man, what a time. Exploiting the terrain can be critical to your success, okay? Choose the position of your cities carefully, well, I don't even know if we're going to be able to get to the city here. So look, we're going to have a bit of a look at this game, get an idea of what's going on, give you an idea so you can make a bit more of an informed decision, formulate a bit of an opinion, and depending on how well it's received, turn this into a Let's Play, have a few more episodes, see what you guys reckon. So far, I haven't even played the game, and I am impressed. They've made a pretty good bloody front foot first impression. Right, okay, there's an astronaut here. That's, yeah,
Our
okay.
universe contains infinite stories.
Yeah?
Most of which are about rocks and ice at sub-zero temperatures in a vacuum. Rather boring. However, on a small damp rock, there is a story that bears a second look.
Oh, that's our rock. It's my rock.
It's your story.
Yes, it is.
But the first 4 billion years or so mostly concern amino acids. Not much of a page turn.
Well, I mean, it
But
depends.
then, over time, the amino acids bond together, and things start to get interesting. And a bit drier.
Alright, go Fishman. Oh, look, Fishman's
A certain
grown up.
subspecies of hominid discovers that you can do more with a sharp rock than annoy your little brother.
Oh,
Tools and weapons are invented. The hominids begin to cooperate.
yes,
Fire
boys.
becomes a servant rather than an unpredictable force of nature. They learn to tan the skins of animals for clothing. They learn ways to record and probably exaggerate their adventures.
This is
Eventually,
such a cool
these
cutscene.
tribes learn to build shelters and immediately hold the first barbecue parties. This is the dawn of humankind. Struggle and cooperation have been rewarded.
Got him.
The Neolithic era draws to a close. The whole world beckons. This tribe has come far, but the rest of their story is your story. You are the one who will build them into a great civilization. How far will you push humankind?
Oh, this is good, man.
Another day, another dawn of humankind.
Right.
It is time to finish breakfast, give a rousing speech, and leap into the future.
Oh, it's so pretty. First objective is to survive the Neolithic era and earn your first era star, which are these things up here. Era stars measure your achievements in the game. We will cover them in more detail soon. Okay, cool. This is good. So on top of the tutorial videos, it looks like it's going to point us in the right direction. Previewing the FIMS, what? Output. Right, you can toggle tile output preview by selecting the tile button at the bottom right of the screen near the end turn button. You mean this button? Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay. It's just one. It's just that. Okay, that's cool. Boys. Well, hang on. Let's go get this seed thing. Apparently, that's a bit of a thing, right? Oh, what's this? Oh, we select one of several. Okay, yeah. Coffee. Oh, there's not much I can do with that. But here we go. This is where we want to be.
Nothing else. You could learn what killed them.
Ancient encampment. Curiosity collected. Knowledge. Your tribe has enough influence to found its first outpost. Outposts are crucial to the development of your early empire because they allow you to claim territories outlined by a white dotted map. Oh, well, good. Let's do that. Oh, do I have to place it? Found outpost. Are you going to give me a hint where I should put it, game? Oh. Maybe, 7, 5. Yeah, that was, 7 and 6. 4 and 12. Oh my goodness, that's some very big production. 9 and 3, 10 and 2. Nine and let's go 7 and 5. That sounds pretty weighted. Okay, that's cool. Let's go. All right. Off they go. Oh, look, there's a thingy there. Rigel. Yeah, okay, it's a good name. It's a good name for a good town. Intern. Oh, I love this. This UI is lovely. All right, let's go.
Security and pleasure.
Yes.
Wonderful stuff, this simple food.
Oh, yes. Delicious. Nuts providing +10 on hunting party. Right, so we collect some food. Our tribe might grow. What can we do with this territory outpost? Land transport, no trade. I don't know what any of that means. Outpost creation. Initial duration before completion. Okay, yeah, cool. Cool. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Off they go. Look at my little crew. Look at them. All these chads and chadettes. Oh, yeah. Let's, I don't know, let's continue on. Exploring. Oh, some things. You guys want to grab that? You found a curious... Oh, what's this? It's a dog. No, it's a dog with horns. Preparing for battle. Before you choose to attack an army wild animal so you can preview the balance. In order to do so, select your attacking army and hover over the defending army. Okay, well, let's do that. Preview. 10 to 8. Is that the... Oh. What does that mean? I'm gonna lose like 8 dudes or something? Maybe let's not fuck with it. Let's not mess with it just yet. Holy shit! It's a dog with a nose. Events. You play, it's up to you how do you respond to historical challenges. Carefully review the proposed choices. Okay. Select the event. Acknowledge, curiosity collected. Is this the event? Oh, Oh, a world aflame. All right, I'll put my narrator voice on. In the distance, a thin cord of smoke cuts up into the clear blue skies. Fire. Calling a few tribesmen, you run closer, the smell of cindered bark and burning pine growing stronger with each footfall. You spy dancing flames and suddenly find yourself on the edge of a settlement on fire. Many of the structures are ablaze, but even with the smoke and flames, you can see these abodes are marvels of craftsmanship. You are about to direct your men to put out the fires with loose soil when you see the short, shadowed figures running away. Youths. They could become part of your tribe if you give chase now, but that would mean losing these secrets of construction. What is your choice? Oh, that's a good pickle. New army refugees next to hunting party. Or minus city defense research costs. No, let's chase. Let's get some more chats. Oh, look, and they've joined in. Now, can I... Hey, look at this. Now I'm jacked. Preview, 30 to 13. That doesn't seem good at all, does it? However, let's go back here and kick this other thing's head in. That was cool. If you're struggling with any mechanical notion, check out the tutorial videos. Oh my god, this game is a blessing. Who are these dudes? The bear men. Oh, I don't know if we want to fight the bear men. Oh, look, they're assembling to... Oh, they're fighting the tribe. Now, here's the question. Composition. See how it can grow if I get food.
You have built a first outpost.
What happens when it fills
another
up?
territory to your empire. I know, you're hoping this is the beginning of something very, very big.
Right. Oh, look. Oh, yeah, we can mess that up pretty good. Let's get this thing. Curiosity collected. What's this? Map focus. On. If enabled, opening a notification will focus. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Let's do that. Can I close you now? Thank you. Boys, let's go bash this thing. Yes, let's get bloodied. Alright, so is my little settlement built now? Ah, okay. Evolve your outpost into a city. Districts. I need 11 purples. Cannot be done without influence. Okay. Tribe. Cannot be done without population. Right, so that's just like pulling a settler out of a city, just like in Civ. I think there'd be some assumed knowledge and background of Civ. Oh, there's an elephant in me house. Oh, bloody story of my life. All right, let's get hunting, boys. All right, victory will be yours if you eliminate all units. Otherwise, the defender will win. Well, look, let's do the manual. Deployment phase. Yeah, deployment is key to maximize the potential of your troops. Now pay close attention to elevation and attack range. Always strike much harder if attacking from a high position. Right, so I don't have a choice. I've got 3. That's it, right? Unless like target tile is not in your deployment zone. Yeah, right. I mean, is this thing gonna roll back on us, or are we gonna have to push it? Deploying troops. That's something I'm curious about, because if we deploy back here in like the higher sort of ground, will number of battle rounds is played. Alright. So if I go end round. Oh, he's keen. Oh, look at him. Doing laps. Right, well, I guess we didn't do so well suckering him back, did we? Let's go, let's go. Oh yeah, get in there. Get bashed, mate.
Earth gives us strength.
Earth gives us strength. Alright, okay, you know what? Like I said, going into this, I was critical and skeptical of how this combat might work. I kind of like it. It's punchy, it's quick, it's on a small scale. It'll be interesting when we get like guns and future advancements and all that, but it actually seems like really quick. The other example I was thinking of, I think it was called Planetfall or something. It would turn into like a 20-minute battle, which was just no good. How to gain errors. There are 3 ways. Gather science from curiosities, hunt down wild animals, In order to gain units and increase your population, gather food. Right. Let's, hang on. Influence. Oh, there's our influence there. +0 per turn. Every empire has traditions. There are many ways you can earn or spend influence. Earn influence by hunting or discovering stuff. Okay, understood. Losses, 100%. Spoils, you gained. Nice. Do I press, what do I press here? Do I just press X? Okay. Can I click on my stars? Here we go. Right. Growth stars. Have 5 population and or units within your empire. Right, so this is just my units. Knowledge, discover curiosities, which we've been doing, and hunt. This is so cool. I really enjoy the Neolithic part, like, of these sort of games. So we wouldn't have a chance fighting that bloody mammoth. We get absolutely biffed. So let's just keep cruising around. Let's go over here. Alright, so they healed up pretty straightforward. That was good. Oh, we got some nuts. Alright, now we're at a full stack. Special unit gathers food, fighting and ransacking. Okay. Can I multi-section? Auto explore. Oh. Not enough movement points? Okay, that's right. We'll just end. I'll see if I can split them in half, because then they can grow more, right? Yesterday, the tribe that came across a vast tract of wild grain, the stalks swaying in the breeze like the wind playing over golden waters. The ground down grain could feed the tribe twice over, but one of the tribal elders had another idea. Instead of pounding the seeds into flour, she suggested planting half of them so the grasses may return next summer. It's a curious idea at odds with the nomadic life, but perhaps a harbinger of the future. What should you do? Plant? Reduce domestic research costs? Is that like a permanent thing? Or grind? On nomadic tribe, plus 2 food on city or outpost. No, let's plant. I feel like we're investing forward for stuff. Okay, let's end turn. If I select you two, can I tell you to... Oh, so good. And now they're all collecting food independently. You gotta love it. Okay. I'm gonna put Auto Explorer on. Now that I've figured it out. Oh, you've unlocked the Neolithic Era star, allowing you to move to the Ancient Era and choose your first culture. This will provide you with bonuses. Okay. Press the Empire button. Yeah, nice. Enter new era. Choose now. Oh-wee. Historically, empires have grown from both their idiosyncrasies and the diversity of culture that they have encompassed, right? You get to combine cultures to create your own empire with more than 1 million possible combinations. Oh, okay. So at each era, you sort of choose your people in a... That's a good point, actually. Here the culture you can choose from the ancient era. Take some time to browse through. Understood. This icon, that icon, represents a culture's affinity. There are 7 affinities in the game. Aesthete, agrarian, builder, expansionist, merchant, militarist, or scientist. We'll look at culture details more closely. Take your time to familiarize. Okay, right. Right. Taken by unknown. Oh, someone else took it. Already picked that culture, therefore it can't be chosen by anyone else. That is cool. Hittites? Oh, it's an interesting name. I'm not familiar, to be perfectly honest. Gameplay orientation focused on influence or diplomacy. Money and trade. Oh, I do like merchant. Gameplay. The Nubians. The Phoenicians. Militarist. Empire growth and population abundance. And in some case, resource efficiency. Okay. Builder. Internal improvements or great feats of construction. Interesting. Oh, there's so much, man. Let's go these guys. These guys. What's this? More details. Oh my god, there's so much going on. 2 money per traders or on city or outpost. Haven. Plus, you know what? Actually, I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Can I just switch to more details? And there you go. Golden Dream. Money on luxury resource. Money on strategic. Oh, I might like that a bit better. Lust for war. Oh, okay. Oh, food on river tile. Okay, yeah, all right, yeah, okay. Industry. Oh, I do love industry. Producing industry. Okay, yeah. Science and research. Land movement speed. Raid masters. Oh, cool beans. No, they're already gone. Stability on a district. Okay. Oh, dude, there's just so many to pick. The thing is, I don't know what I'm doing, so it doesn't really faze me that much. Oh, you get like little unique units as well. Oh, that is cool. Let's go these guys. We'll go a bit war-like. I don't usually go the more war-like in these games. I used to play Gandhi a lot, to be honest. This is a culture's legacy trait, a gameplay modifier that will remain active until the very end of the game. Oh, okay. Each culture has a different trait. Okay, yeah, cool. An emblematic quarter and an emblematic unit. But oh, right, it's a building and a unit. Okay, cool. Okay, nice. Understood. Confirm. Let's go. Hittites.
The challenges of a young civilization.
Oh,
it's hard
yeah.
keeping up with the neighbors when
I love these
build
cutscenes,
and
man.
you don't. Humankind learns quickly that everyone contributes. If you're terrified of wild animals, you can grow lentils or catch fish.
Oh, what a
Tribes
suki
settle
approach.
Towns develop markets, and markets begin the exchange of goods, services, and most important, rumors and hearsay.
Oh, yeah, look at them. The girl's having a bit of a giggle.
So you want to skip the benefits of the market and move ahead as militarists?
Yes, 100%.
Let me grab the popcorn and sit back.
Oh, appropriate. Let's go. Maximize filter. Grid shows the natural resources, all discovered tiles. Yeah, okay. Food, industry, money, or science. FIMS, there you go. You can play with or without the grid enabled as you see fit. No, I like having it on. What are you talking to me about? I like it. New era. Onward to new era. A major step for your civilization. The rules for earning fame have changed now that you've left Neolithic. Okay, the empire with the most fame will win the game. So it's important you know how to earn it. Okay? Okay. Destroy a total of 6 military units. Right, so there's little objectives. This is very cool. Militarist cultures like yourself earn more fame from militarist stars. Right. Right, so you get 150 instead of 100. Oh, and then you got these little girly ones. No. Okay, right. Own 6 territories attached to a city. Get influence. 6 districts. 12 population. Have money. And have technology. Okay. Right. You need to obtain 7 era stars to unlock. This is so cool. Militarist affinity. Yes. Let's crack some skulls, boys. All right, I haven't even been seeing. Oh my god, hang on. How do I get to my house? I'm not earning anything. Your first city. You're now ready to build your first city, the capital of your empire. Select the outpost, and then select evolve city. Oh, okay. Let's go. Yeah. City stability. Degree of control that you exert over it. If it gets too low, bad things will happen. Well, that's not good, man. Hatutsa. Stability meter. If a city receives stability bonus or malice. Okay, this. Yep. Okay, understood. Okay. Does it show me what it's it looks like there's a little arrow. It says it's trending toward. So that's cool. Districts, infrastructure. Ah. Scouts. Okay. Pottery workshop. +1 food, minus stability. Right, where are we at with the food though? 5 per turn. Surplus food. Biggest surplus. Alright, so 5 is my surplus, is what we're saying. I understand. Okay. Food per farmers. Yeah, so that's trending up. That's cool. Industries... Wait, stability is different from industry. City's food output is high enough to support population growth. That's all a man could really ask for. Maker's Quarter. Yeah, okay. Well, industry... yeah, let's do this. Pottery workshop. Yes. Yes. Scouts, upkeep 0. Oh, is there any reason not to make scouts? Can I queue them up? Public ceremonies. What about like something like this? District placement. Oh, hang on, so that's a district. Public ceremonies. What is that? What have I done? A feast. Costs. Oh, goodness. Oh, whatever. Yeah, that's good. That'll do. Because we wanna get more people anyway. We could probably... Can I make a food district? Is that a thing? New districts must be placed next to an existing one. Has to be placed next to the main plaza. Right, so why are you giving me... Oh, it's giving me hints where the best district would be. Okay, let's do that. Can I just go ballistic, placing districts? Oh, you know what? It'll affect my stability, though. Let's not do that. Okay. What is this? Progress, Empire Research. No technology, right? Domestication, calendar. Oh, wow. Wow, let's do domestication. That sounds cool. Alright. So my boys are out exploring. Do I get anything from attacking them now that I'm not Neolithic? Preview 28 to 8. Oh, that's not so good, is it? Okay, end turn. So, where'd my other scouts go? There they are. And any chance you guys are picking up food or anything? Like, I'm guessing you're picking up all this bits and bobs as you go. Oh, maybe we don't pick up those things anymore. You know? Because we're in a different era. I don't know if those things exist anymore. Oh, domestication researched. Taming breeding of wild animals such as pigs and buffalo bring new meaning of eating and working. Yes, that's good. You achieve the first deed, be the first to discover Gunung Malu. Oh, that's nice. I got 50 win points. Cool. What can we research next? The calendar sounds really good. That's pretty helpful, boys. Oh, look, it's like half researched already. I wonder why that is. Or, yeah. We go to the technology screen. Let's have a look. Oh, warriors. Warriors! As military culture, your affinity is called Iron Reserves. Select one of your cities and activate Iron Reserves to immediately raise a full militia army. Size of the army is determined by your current maximum number of units per army. Yeah. Each militiaman raids consumes one population in the city where it has spawned. You need to have enough population in the city for full army to be raised. Yeah, okay. How do I do that? Resource access. I thought you said click on the city. Oh, military forces. Oh. Oh, acknowledge. World deed unlocked. Okay. Culture chosen. Okay. Oh man, it's all bloody happening, isn't it? Iron reserves. Costs -4. Okay, that's how I do it there. Right, well look, if I don't stop now, I will keep playing this game until I run out of hard drive space to record. So we have to finish up there. This is so good. If you haven't played like a 4X or a Civ or something like that, maybe it's a bit overwhelming, but I would honestly say, because I'm a fair weather, you know, I'm the most hardcore casual player on the planet. I play everything a little bit. So I would say I'm pretty casual at these games, and this is easily the most approachable, most friendly one going. I am so impressed with every aspect of this game. It is absolutely wonderful so far. And yeah, if this is baby's first, you know, 4X or whatever, there couldn't be a better one to start with. Absolutely. I'm really impressed. I'm really enjoying fumbling through this. I'm not at all overwhelmed by all of these things going on because the game is taking its time to hold my hand appropriately. Really cool game. Really interesting with the Neolithic, totally different gameplay style, and and I like these objective points that I've got to work towards as well, because oh my god, look at all these different errors that you can get to. Because that's good. I don't love pure sandbox games. I love being objective focused, and I like that they've broken it down into a more error level, as opposed to more like in Civ 6 it'd be, I don't know, you might be like the American faction. It's like, you get warships in the bloody 7th era, and it's like, well, who cares? This is cool. I think this addresses that problem directly. Anyway, I'm waffling. Team, let me know if you enjoyed this. Let me know if you get it yourself, or if you've got Game Pass, go and check it out. And if you want to see some more episodes, make sure you make it known, because we'll do some more there. Might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.